like, and we love the way they hire and promote great talent. And to talk about that today, Bryant Early, he is the new general manager of GlenEagles. Thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jeff. Thanks for having me.
We've known each other now for a few months, and I keep joking, you need to come on and do the Early Show, the Bryant Early Show. So here you are. And I also found out that you and I have something in common. We both started in country clubs and started at the bottom.
That is pretty cool, right?
All right, so you started as a busser?
I started a busser in 1992 with ClubCorp, actually.
Really?
Yeah, and I got the job on a whim and needed a little extra money and didn't even know this world existed until I actually took that job. And from there.
Which club was it?
It was the Dayton Racket Club in Dayton, Ohio, where I'm from.
No kidding.
It was pretty cool.
Now, at that point in your career, were you thinking, I'd like to climb my way up the ladder?
No, I didn't. I honestly, like I said, I didn't know this world existed until maybe after the first year. It was all about the relationships that I started building with the members and the employees. And I said, this is great. I would love to do this as a career. And then from there, it just started to escalate.
And you have now managed 5 clubs?
5 clubs, right.
That's unbelievable. Yeah. Well, something that the viewer needs to know is that this is GlenEagles is the crown jewel of ClubCorp. So, and ClubCorp is here in Dallas, and when often the big bosses are entertaining, they will come to GlenEagles, which I think puts a lot of pressure on you and the team. I mean, when David Pillsbury, the CEO, comes in for lunch,
we love it though. It does put that pressure on it, but I think the team and we actually relish the thought of him coming over and us doing a great job to our superiors, and we just love it. It's a challenge, right? To being in the belly of the beast, we call it, but we love the attention.
Okay, when we talk about relationship building, what does that mean to you?
Relationship building to me, it's just what it is. It gives you an opportunity year over year to have lasting, meaningful relationships with individuals. I still communicate with individuals that I've met back in 1992 as a busser, and that's what's fulfilling to me. Right? It's important. If I didn't feel like I could have that in a job, I would do do something different.
Well, so when I met Bryant for the first time, I instantly liked him. You have this great smile, and you're so charismatic, and you just kind of float around the club. And I say, shake hands and kiss babies. Yeah. But it really is, you get to know the members by their first name, and that's important.
It's 100% important. That is actually the nature of our business. The rule of a private club, the first rule is address members by their name, right? Why is that? Because it creates that connection, which is the first foundation of that relationship building, right? I call you by your last name. We're at the club, by the way, Mr. Crilley. But I want to make sure you know that we acknowledge you as a member. We appreciate you, and we want all our 1,700 members to feel the same way.
Yeah, and your staff is amazing. I want to talk a little bit about COVID because that was a shocker for everybody.
Sure.
Fortunately for the golf world, it was a social distancing sport, and so you guys actually had a good year.
We actually thrived pretty good. Obviously we had some challenges with the food and beverage aspect of it. From a golf standpoint, members are working from home now, right? So they're getting out there socially distanced, out in the open where they can play more golf. And we noticed that our rounds went up tremendously, right? Which is a good problem to have where a lot of other industries were suffering. So.
And you guys just had a big kind of welcome back celebration because 4th of July, you blew the doors off.
It was big, Jeff. I tell you, it was 3,100 people. That was a record for the club. 3,100 members and guests enjoying the 4th of July festivities we had at the club. It was amazing.
And fireworks and just people on the lawn.
Oh, yeah.
But that had to feel good to have everybody come back.
I can't tell you how good it felt. It's not just that. Members felt safe. They're in an environment that they feel safe in. And they could have went anywhere in Dallas to enjoy the festivities, but they chose to come to the club. And it started off with the pool party that afternoon, worked its way into the members still went out there and played some golf. And then later on, we had all of the carnival food and the rock wall and the face painting. It was just a really, really nice event.
You guys really pulled it off. And I was nervous for you because when you're coming off of a pandemic and there's a big event like this, do you have enough servers? And it was just like attention to detail. You guys knocked the
Well, my team did an outstanding job. And I got to tell you, just arriving at the club about 5 months ago, I was a little bit nervous myself, but my team had it on point from the beginning, and I'm so proud of what they accomplished. GlenEagles did the most at any other club in the entire fleet. for 4th of July, and I'm so proud of the guys.
Yes. Okay, let's talk a little bit about the pool because there's a major renovation and it is beautiful. Talk about what you guys have been doing.
The pool is going to be a two-phase approach. Phase one was actually done during the pool season, which is we ripped up the pool deck. We're going to be doing all new cool decking. We ripped out the playscape, artificial turf, all new furniture. Instead of the 5 old cabanas, we're getting 13 really nice cool cabanas with TVs and fans. We're also going to be doing phase 2, indoor-outdoor bar. That is going to be absolutely wonderful for next season. So we're excited about that.
I'm going to get my reservation in early.
I'm excited about it, I tell you.
Well, you should be. Okay, and we need to talk about the food because if no one's ever gone to a ClubCorp property, you guys really pay a lot of attention. I mean, I would put it up against Albernay's or any of the 4 or 5 star restaurants in Dallas.
Oh, well, appreciate that.
Food is so important.
It is. And I got to tell you, we try to recruit the best of the best. We pay the best of the best, and it's important. We have our chef de cuisine, which a lot of our clubs don't have that. We hired a chef de cuisine as well as a sous chef, and our new executive chef, Chef Rashid, started this past week, and we're so excited about him coming in and taking over the reins. But food, you're absolutely right. It is in the food and beverage department. Without good food, you can't have anything else, right?
Yes, and I love the way that you change the menu up, and you're always surprising us with something new.
Yeah.
And one of the things that you just recently did is a margarita flight.
Yes.
All right, describe that for us, and where
Well, it's pretty cool. The margarita flight had 4 different types of margaritas. It had the mango, the habanero, it had the regular and the strawberry. And it was a nice flight. And I got to tell you, Jeff, we sold out that night.
My wife posted on Facebook, and she kept getting these messages like, "Where is that? Where can I see that?"
It was absolutely amazing. And that's what the members love about the club, because they could come there and get something different, but at the same time, they get it from somebody that they know, the people they know, and that's the best thing about a private club. You're feeling comfortable, and you can just enjoy it. We love it. We love it.
Yeah. What I love, we're social members. My wife joined as a tennis member and then hurt her knee. And so we drifted back to social members. But you really have a family, and sometimes it feels like Cheers. Remember the TV show Cheers?
It's funny you say that, because we use that at our daily lineups and in our department head meeting. We need to have that feeling as you walk through there, right? Where everybody knows your name. That is, it's a cliche, but it's so true in a private club.
And it means so much.
It does.
Okay, we only have about a minute left. So, Brian, give some final thoughts to the people watching this who have not put the value on relationship building that they might need to be successful.
I got to tell you, relationships go so far. If you meet the right people, you surround yourself with the right people, you make the good first impression, those relationships will take you through your entire life. I told my daughters the same thing. And I don't know what else to say about it. I can tell you this, for me, it has guided me through my entire career since I was 22 years old. And I'm a 50-year-old man. I'm not a spring chicken anymore.
You look good.
Thank you. But I get it. Relationships is a private club industry. It's all about relationship building. It will allow the members to keep coming back, which is the lifeblood of the club. But it also, from a professional standpoint, it allowed me to excel in my career.
Outstanding. Thank you so much. We're going to end with the ClubCorp website. You can navigate to GlenEagles Country Club. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate it.
You bet. That's it for now. We'll see you next time.